Hello investors, my name is Stuart Kruse and welcome to Kruse Asset Management's Chart of the Day. This is where we use math and statistics to make better investment decisions. And I've had other charts of the day on election results, and this came up recently. Our friends from Ned Davis showed a chart on year-end rallies and weakness, and we're going to go to this chart here that basically says when the incumbent Republican Party wins, that's in the not solid red line, the markets shoot up 90 days prior to the election. And when the incumbent Republican Party loses, that's where we're at, the market falls off. And traditionally, those numbers have been about 6% upside return on average when the incumbent wins, and a negative 2% return on average when the incumbent loses. And so what we're going to do is look at where we're at right now. Here's a picture of the S&P 500 as of August 3rd, and we are right at that 2% number return. So we're right in between Trump and Biden winning. So the real question that I get a lot is what happens if Biden wins? Aren't taxes going to go up? Doesn't that mean that the market's going to sell off? And again, our friends at Ned Davis, well, I'm going to look at this right here. The incumbents are 0-6 when the economy was in a recession or dropped by 20% in an election year. And just as a reminder, in March and February of this year, we were down more than 30%. So if Trump wins, that would be a surprise relative to the data. So going back to this next chart here by our Ned Davis research, you have in a incumbent Republican Party, if they win, that's the solid red line. This is after they win. You have pretty good results with a return of, on average, 6%. When an incumbent Republican Party loses, that's the better result on average over time. So if Biden wins, history would suggest that the market's going to do better. Now, why? Now, that might be because the bad news is already baked into the market. And if the market thinks that Biden is going to win, that causes a weakness in the market before, hence the negative 2% decline prior to the election. And then once that news is digested and we move forward, all the bad things that people believe are going to happen maybe don't come to fruition, and so the market rallies. So that's what we're looking at in today's Kruse Asset Management Chart of the Day. So honestly, either way, the Republican in-house, if they win or lose, that actually bodes pretty well for the stock market in the coming year. This is Kruse Asset Management and Stuart Kruse telling you to invest with the odds in your favor.